this evening has starred in the films Flirting with Disaster and Reality Bites. Currently, you can see him in his latest picture, Zero Effect. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Ben Stiller. How you doing, Ben?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
I've been just traveling and working, and you know, I'm feeling good.
This is hard work, though. This movie stuff. People, you know, say it looks easy and
no,
fun.
it is. It's very easy.
Very easy.
Yes, it's not really. I mean,
any monkey could do it. Yeah.
It's real work. It's
right.
No, it's whatever. I've been busy, so I'm happy when I'm busy because I don't have to think about my real life, which is great.
Right.
As long as I don't have to deal with reality.
Right.
You can just be in a little pantomime movie.
You're a very sad man.
I know. That's
what I'm realizing right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You shot this movie in Portland? Is that right?
Yeah. Zero Effect was shot in Portland, Oregon. Yeah. You from Portland?
No.
No.
They're not even from there.
Right.
They're just happy whenever a place in America is named.
And a talk show gets asked.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is it's like very I'd never been there before. It's very cross-training Nike, center of Nike operations.
Oh, that's where they have their company or something?
Yeah, Nike's like world domination headquarters is from there. And
you make it sound like the Death Star.
Well, it is. I don't know. No, they're great. Wonderful people. They're wonderful people at Nike.
Yeah. Last time you were on the program, you brought your father.
Oh, yeah,
was that
that's
right.
No,
it was the time before last time.
I think so. We had a little...
Of course, Jerry Stiller, who plays the dad, George's dad on Seinfeld. And I was curious, at the time, we hung out a little bit after the show, and you guys seemed real close.
Yeah, we're definitely close. He's actually he's in Israel right now with my mother. They're taking a trip. Yeah. You from Israel?
Yeah. Those are the same people that were like, yeah, Portland!
Yeah, right.
And then I went to Israel. Yeah!
A lot of Israelis in Portland.
Yeah, it's a big community.
Yeah.
There's a kibbutz in Portland.
Has an office in Jerusalem. So, but actually my dad is in Jerusalem now. I took a trip with him once there to Jerusalem and around like Passover time when I was about 16 and had an interesting time. We went to this rabbi's house. He had a friend of a friend who was a rabbi, so we got to have a real experience in a real house in Jerusalem as opposed to just going around and seeing all the sights. And the rabbi, it was cool because it was Seder, the Passover Seder, which I know you're very familiar with.
Oh, yeah. These are my people you're talking about.
So the rabbi had a daughter though who was very cute. She was very cute. She was 15 and I was 16, and there was a definite connection thing that happened across the table during the shank bone or whatever when that was happening. And we took a little.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, so you're a real expert then. The shank bone.
Just when we got to the bitter herb is when things got interesting. And so we took a little walk. This is true story. We took a little walk down by the Wailing Wall, and I kind of we had, well, when you come back and at the end.
What do you mean you had what?
Well, at the end of the dinner. Well, you don't know, but.
Yeah, Andy.
Where are the Jews? Max! A cool Jew.
Yeah.
So, well, the youngest son is asked the 4 questions, and the first question is always, why is this night different than all other nights? And on that night, I could honestly say it was very different for me.
Down by the Wailing Wall?
Down by the Wailing Wall. It's a religious experience.
That's supposed to be the most sacred site or something in all of Israel?
It was spiritual.
He wailed. Yeah. You're pretty low. We're going to have to take a quick break, but there is a real purpose to your visit here.
Yes.
You have a project which you're going to share with people, and this is going to be, I think, an important evening for our program. So more with Ben Stiller when we return. Stick around. Mr. Ben Stiller, now it came to our attention that in addition to this movie, which are out, Zero Effect, you're working on a pretty important project.
Yeah, well, I tend to get typecast and just, like comedic actor, or comedic director, or just actor or director, and I'm, it just becomes very pigeonholing, and so I've started to get into some other stuff, and I've been developing this other show, which I'm really excited about. It's a live show. It's a rhythm show. It's, you know, kind of in the tradition of, you know, stomp and bring in the noise, bring in the funk.
Right.
And this one, it's called Clunk.
Clunk.
Yeah, Clunk. And it's, you know, it's basically, it's a history of noise. You know, no words, just sounds and rhythms, and you know, it's all kind of very textural.
Textural.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And how did this come about?
Well, I've always been into, you know, percussion, and like before I was even going to be an actor or director or anything, I used to play drums. My parents sent me to bongo camp when I was little. For a long time, I played, you know, finger cymbals. I got very, very into it, and then I had a life-changing thing that happened that I can't really, you know, get into, but it just, everything shifted.
Sure. You can tell us about the Wailing Wall, but you can't get into this.
Well,
this is a little too personal.
You know, it's just too involved.
And what is the message of Clunk?
Well, you know, it's really a show that says it's okay to be klutzy. It's okay to bump into things, you know, because I think there's so many people who are just kind of, they're not very coordinated, and they're ashamed. And this is saying it's okay, you know, klutziness is a form of expression. It's really, you know, it's a celebration of uncoordination is what I like to think of it.
Yeah. Great. Now,
it's interesting, yeah.
And the show it's what?
Well, no, it's just interesting how, you know, the show is 3 hours long. And there's no intermission, and there's no words, and we're still working it out. But you know, basically what happened was I had some downtime recently, and I was just, you know, I was kind of moping about the house, and I was in a deep depression, and I was, you know, I don't know if you've ever been in that state, but you bump into stuff a lot. You walk around, you kind of bump into things, and I started to notice as I bump into something, oh, look, I knocked that, you know, that coffee cup over, but that has an interesting sound. You know, oh, look, I knocked over that alarm clock. Interesting tingle it made. So, you know, all these found objects around the house actually have their own voices. They kind of sing. So that's what, you know, that's how the show evolved.
This sounds fascinating.
Yeah.
I have to say, I didn't know anything about this side of you, and I'm thrilled that I understand you're going to give us a little taste of Clunk.
Yeah, I brought some of the boys down. They're a great bunch of guys. We're still working out the kinks. We're out in Newark right now doing shows, but people are coming back, you know. We've got a big blind following, which is great. They seem to really enjoy it, and that's, you know,
they appreciate the show.
Which is personally gratifying to me, just because, you know, it works on all levels. So yeah, we're going to do a number. It's, like I said, it's a history of noise, and this number comes late in the second act. It's the modern-day kitchen. And that's basically all I need to set up. It's called Ouch. This is the number. It's called Ouch.
Okay, this is the number. It's Ouch, and it's from Ben Stiller's show.
From Clunk. I'm going to run back and get ready.
Let's take a look at this. This will be exciting.